Well, hello, thank you for joining me today again on the Church History Trail. And we're continuing here in Enniskillen town. And where we are is we're outside the front of the Roman Catholic Church. And there's dragons here in this church that I want to show you. And they're there. That one there especially. You can make out the one on the right here, the head's missing a wee bit. And then you've also got the one in the middle. So quite amazing. Some call them gargoyles, but certainly they look like dragons to me. And this is St. Michael's Church. But where we're heading now is we're going to head into the graveyard of the Church of Ireland, because some of the graves, in fact most of the graves in here are very old. Looking at it you'd think it was quite a modern church, but when I seen the age of the gravestones I couldn't believe it. So we're going to have a wee look at that. So this is St. I'm going to try and pronounce this, Macartins Cathedral, and it's the Church of Ireland of Enniskillen. Quite a substantial church. And the first thing I'm going to show you is this light, because that's a wee bit of history to it too. It says the gift of W. Wilson, Brisbane, that's Australia, I would assume, the same one, 1885. So quite amazing. So that was gifted in 1885 to the church. And there's another monument here I'm going to show you, because this has a royal significance, this church. Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, accompanied by His Royal Highness Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, attended her Diamond Jubilee service in this cathedral 26th of June 2012. So there you are, that's pretty amazing, isn't it? There's a wee date stone up here, and it's 1637. So obviously the parish has been here since 1637. I'm not sure if I wouldn't think the church has been here from that age, but it could well be. It could well be. This building here, but it's probably not the original. But it could well be, but it's 1637 anyway. So there you are. So I'm going to show you some of the graves now. If you look at the graves there, there's really no modern ones. At least not on this side. They're all ancient. So I don't think they bury anybody else. Well, they might bury them in the grounds, but I'm not too sure, to be honest. So I don't know if this is closed as a graveyard, and whether they bury the congregants somewhere else, but certainly they're all old graves. Look at that. And I'm going to start with this one here in the corner, because it's a very unusual one, but not in this graveyard, because you're going to get a lot of this. I've been looking at the stones, and there's a lot of stones like this with these funny markings on them. So this, I don't think they can all be Masonic, so this must be from the time, really. Just something that they did in those days. I'm not too sure. Maybe if Cemetery Visits with Jim is watching, he could maybe check his book and see what all this means, because he's got a book on the grave symbols. But you can see the date there, 1717. So pretty old, there's no doubt about it. It's hard to make out. So it is, but it's certainly 1717. So pretty old grave. And there's a lot of them, as you can see. That's the Reverend Charles Moore. That one. But I can't get a date. There's a date there, but I think no, it's not. Ah well, not to worry, but it's the Reverend Charles Moore anyway. What date's this one here? That's 1839, that one. Memory of John Deering, Esquire, of, what is that? Jury Brusque House, wherever Jury Brusque House is in this county. It's a new one on me. And he died October, I think that is, 25th, 1839. 62 years. So anybody knows where Derry, it's Derry, that's what it is. It's Derry, I think that's Brusque House. So if you know where that is in Enniskillen, then why don't you leave me a wee comment, because I've never heard of it, to be honest. So let's see what we've got here. There's one especially that I want to show you in this side, but I'm just looking to see what we've got. There's one there, is 1829. So it is